All right, we are here at the Fairs to Fathom. It's the 18th, Sunday the 18th. And this is Home Alone. And we are Home Alone here without any parents or not. Home. Fairs to Fathom. Episode 1. Home Alone. July 1980. July 12th, 1980. I didn't want to put this up on Reddit just for it to be called a piece of fiction. I don't even know where to start. Excuse my lack of good storytelling skills. I guess I'll just start. It was the middle of the summer. My parents had left for that weekend due to a bird trip. Which meant I was all by myself for the weekend. Also, I feel like I do mention that my sleep schedule was really messed up around this time. So pretty often around this time. I would sleep and get up just about any time of. I would sleep and get up at just about any time of the day. To be like when reading it, though I did plan on fixing that. When reading it, it should be like listening also to a story. Someone different also could say tell you. So that's important. There's some alarm is going off. Get up. We are getting up. Has to be here somewhere. What is it? That's the alarm. Eight oh three. I woke up at around 8 after a nap that evening. Anyways, it was sort of tough to reach that alarm. Right, we are home alone. There could be different things that we would want to complete here. It's like it's 8 in the morning. It's like at when it would be like summer vacation. What July? Yeah, it was July, 12th of July. From sun down. That would be our own room and a picture also at the wall. Jesus Christ and Moses. And two different singing angels. What's that? You can really notice those cars driving outside this morning. Switching on the lights and could we notice them at the maybe we could check out what type of cars will be driving by. There's a car. Well, we have woken up. First thing we would need would be some food and some different things. Looks like that one was driving up a different direction. A red car. And quite the beginning of the day. Quite the sun, our rise of the sun. I have to get down to the second floor. First thing we need at the beginning of the day would be caffeine or something to wake up more than before. Our family home. Is that a message? Mom sent you 3 text messages. No need to order anything. Already made your lasagna this morning. Check the print. Why are you being so paranoid? Mom, I'm 14. What's that? See the crowds. They go around some before going downstairs. The most perfect perfect house, but maybe only then when you would be alone at the house. Not why does that happen in some type of way? The greater house than this. Oh, picture and palm trees on a type of island. Also gates. Looks like almost a painting. In the picture. Mom and dad's type of room. Not really. He's 14. He has the house. Stairs and everything. Almost looks like he could be someone. Looks like these things could be possible. Trying to slide on this thing to go down the stairs. See the crowd. He woke up at 8 at the evening, it looks like. Not bringing any lasagna before we have been walking around some. Be the upstairs. And also the first floor. A nice living area. Maybe switching on some TV and eating the lasagna and that screen TV, even though it's the 80s. Okay, some writing on the wall. It's not mom that would hang up these ones. Suburb area. Suburb area. Almost those two. Brabus area suburb. Some new things for the fireplace. For suburban streets with these suburban houses. Legit simple houses. Some different. Another picture of those palm trees. Like this would be like almost California area. Would be in here. It's outside. We are not ready to go outside just at this moment. We are going to get our dinner. Since we just took a nap at the bed. Would make sense. But still, would need something. Some food, some drinks. Many plates standing over there. Going to eat at the kitchen, that is completely possible. Also a lot of room for making food. So you have all of those ones, maybe not the ones nearest the sink, but we would have many different opportunities, and that place could be an opportunity to make food, and the whole table also, so you can make everything. That would be nice sink. Why would you? Oh, we go crouch and look underneath. Because sometimes it's like this one could have some wind, and then it would. Or you can check out what time of the day it would be. It's nearing 9 at the evening. Alright, wow, it was many vegetables laying at the lower parts. Beer. And whipped cream, fries, minced meat, eggs. That's milk, ABC milk. It looks like milk from Greece or Turkey or something. Is that ice cream? Yogurt? Ketchup? Patatine? Nugatti or that bio juice. It was cold that day. We definitely we are going to heat the food. Because the all right. Then this one would have to be placed at the oven. We get looks like 700 grams of lasagna in some type of way. We use everything on that 500 grams of or 400 grams of minced meat, definitely. And then it's the other things. No. Now it's heating. Well, no other thing than maybe just point around or something. It does not take long. Another window by the door at the driveway. That would be necessary at this house also. Two different windows by the door. Also would look nice. We have opportunities to look at the glass. Then I believe then the more true thing about it, we do live here on our own and sort of pre-made lasagna. It was nice enough. I liked watching TV while I ate. Is there someone different saying this? In a way, it's like knowing about a story might not be far away from the area, and then something about Reddit and stuff, and then you for to talk with them, you have to speak this way, and that's very true. When they would say that, check out what you could try to find out about in some type of way. Would it be possibilities to switch on that TV before we sit down? TV switched on. It sounded like he would be sort of then if he would be type of upstairs almost, but he would be like at a second type of second floor by a writing desk. Looks like our own room also. Like he would be at the PC, for example. Time to begin on the food. One amazing one. What would we eat? Twice that. It's that late at the evening. You know, it does great things for us. 750 grams of something. 750. As much as we could eat at the moment, otherwise it would be too much food. So it's also to watch some TV. Also just falling asleep up there. No. Some documentary History Channel. Outside of here. Or it looked like those parking streets. This is like history. This is like the History Channel. Some different things. Well, we are done eating. We are not. It's not going to be bad food later on. We will have to place it away. It was like hell. So it was someone different eating also? So it would sound like it was like unnatural sounds from eating. Anyways, we often would use it actually not eat at that place in the bedroom. With an acceptable bedroom, then it's like he will be eating from the second floor, and that's not a lie. It's not him also. We would decide it. That's not him. Now at the ceiling. Now maybe to the door. It's like he has these possibilities that it would be possible to fly around. Then he will be at the driveway. And the doors would be open. But we try to link it with ourselves because we want to we want to go back in that type of way. We're still eating, but also not really. Now we are back to us. But it's not the same. We just try to get back. And that's a different thing, but the door is standing open because of something. We have to close it shut. So you could notice him still with the food. Well, we will have to get not a lot of fresh air at the evenings. Can't like and it would be at the second it was spotted and then you could go past the post. It's not very controlled. So to walk down the stairs and you would rather fly out through the ceiling and land at the ceiling. Then solid in it's not. Alright, then again you could be at the second. Right, maybe switching off some the TV could be switched off. Or we try to get ourselves some drinks. We will actually go to try to drink if he hasn't been drinking from before. Otherwise, we have the opportunity now to drink. And we're not the same area. The sun was actually laying at the ceiling. Let's drink some from the sink. Chocolate bean. Alright, the water. Beer. No soda pop. juice. We don't grab the nearest drinks. We grab the thing we want, which is we want some juice in that lasagna thing. We would need maybe soda pop. The fireways wouldn't be there. Oh, very nice ice cream. Mexico. Save for $3. More ice cream. Nice to be able to open the freezer and the refrigerator at the same time. So I don't let it be open. Do some drinks. There was a drink. And now back to the. Oh, nice. Yeah, then it happens with the curtains and some winds. There's a tub of duck soda back to the refrigerator. It's not impossible to place it back. Now it's just to place it where it should be. Well, it would just have to be this. We just place it away because we are drinking everything. Drinking last. More of us like an adult. Other than that, what would be the evening? Then what would it be about? Maybe checking out So it's after we have gotten switched off the TV. So he will be upstairs. It's 9 at the evening, or 20:30. 20:30. A switch of that cremation. If he would be upstairs, we maybe just have to walk the stairs to check out if he would, if this person we could sort of maybe speak to, like we read online, could be upstairs, which would not be far away from the stairs. There was something would be up there. There's also our own home, which would be like a perfect place to maybe try to speak to these. Something is blocking us from going upstairs. Like he can't go downstairs, we can't go upstairs. Looks like we will be more near him. Then we don't get pushed off. We do get we do make it halfway up the stairs. That was just the last. Hello, would anyone hear me? We are stay silent. Oh, when we don't crouch, we get pushed off. Actually, if we want to go upstairs, we do have to go to crouch. Or walk slowly up the stairs. Because he would be here. Sort of completely different winds at the building itself, so sort of unnatural. There's some similar pictures, but not exactly what we have at the bedroom. There could be some pictures. We still have these pictures which are sort of the same. At the hallway and at the bedroom. Now he would be sort of at the ceiling. It's something you speak with, because maybe you have to travel to different places. For others, you could maybe just check it out from being at home. There will be a desk with a view of the window, the second window, and we maybe pass the most important things like the bed itself and different things. Isn't that some type of attic? Because it doesn't look like it would be like an attic. These two newspaper things, where are they from? Daily News and a house magazine. Home and Home. It's 8:30 at the evening. What's going on? What's going on here? Some type of homework that looks like a more solid attic, like than a dirty one. Here's a drawer. Would be open. Also, this one, also open. He would be up here eating at this moment. Drawings, would it look like we would draw that? Looks very low tech. For a person that could draw or maybe make something. It's like how you fakely would make it. It takes time. Well, we do actually try to investigate what that scribbling is, because that's definitely not us that has made this thing at the book. I did have homework to do that night, but I was so hungry I did it. I was too hungry to do it right after waking up. I sort of ate the same time, like similar to us also. But we do definitely have to eat food, and that would be a very true thing. Well, homework and homework had some things we sort of want to complete. Or something. Like someone was walking. But in a very light footsteps, because that's ourselves on at the worst part of the building. Also being some upstairs. We could walk, then those footsteps sounded some lighter if they would even be footsteps. Could be the wind, could be the cars, could be anything. It's also this, that sometimes you would have to maybe open all the doors of a house. It's not his bedroom. How did we get to the attic? From the garage? Looks so familiar. It even has a second bed. And then don't ask me why Why? But my parents room to do I don't know what. But I to my parents' room to do I don't know what. Hey, but don't ask me why. But I to do at my parents' room I don't know what. I think we have some nice pictures that would be similar to the ones we do have at bedroom. Quite a window. We notice we fly with him. If we should ever believe we should be worried, I'm more sure about that we don't we do not have to worry because he could be similar to that person would be similar to us and oh, it is fun to be around. Right, then he would be the car was there at the driveway. That this would be maybe the more important part. Following the signs, the hints, and everything. Then we do have to go check out the how it looks outdoors from this door. It's not the people that would sort of live here before. Also him. Be the first time we would be outside and it's July, we need some fresh air. Then we take off. Sort of with him. It's not like this type of war. That's the lasagna at the ceiling. It's his own, so if he has like his own lasagna, then it's just as much. It's a war, and things would have happened before. And no, but the area, they know his type of world. ASU USA. ASU USA. Same thing like that area. Getting him to drive some. My parents' car. It's just like a car that would be parked there for some time. Self-driving. Well, similar car at the street. He would make the turn to go there. Yo. Hello. Hi. We saw the story about bombs and the buildings, and that for a distance, not exactly these streets, bombs would maybe hit not far away. Then it was like a sign from the trees themselves that would begin to go with some more with winds. That's where things could go down. You would have to at this building. Where would you hide then if it was some type of bomb explosions at the streets? At a basement, they don't have it. At the pool, would it make sense? Because at this moment, too difficult to walk there. Because then it would might be saying other type of trick would be at the outdoors also. Walk in the stones, and that's why we can't walk on them at the moment. And exactly there, they would walk instead of the bombs themselves. That farmhouse. Stuck in the grass. Flower. A special one. They walk to the door, but they don't have a problem with him. And then they wouldn't, maybe not. Would sort of walk away. That would be, I think that would be similar to him then. Or similar that type of way was him before the screen. And then it would be them being like that. Like, what these were like enemies, then it was a war, a different country, and they would be at the streets. And then they wouldn't, like, but bombs would go off nearby, so then they must have been very directed. Otherwise, it could be threats at any place. At these areas, it looks like was being told that this is where those things those things that would happen. About the pool. Our own type of bathing area. Getting warm. Yeah, 2012, 20 or something. You will hide in there and then you don't go up like it's one of these bends like at some type of mountain or something. And you don't go off to somewhere different where they're not firing these rockets or whatever we should call it then. So it wouldn't be much reason to bathe. You would see these things were from our food or dinner from before. Was different than when we tried to re-enter the house. One lamp just looks like a crow sometimes. There could have been someone at the hallway. Well, we don't have much other things to check out if we don't get to. My sleep schedule was very off. Maybe we'll like be at the computer at the bed and relax some. It's not like if it was these soldiers when they walked up to here, it would have been. It would have been like they would say execution or something. That's really a joke. Maybe it's allowed to sit some at the evening sun. Exactly. It was like at July. Could be warm days, could be cold days. Something with April for the temperature for our own temperature measurement. It was like could be almost like August. With July, it's lights towards the night and it could be dark also. Was that June? Then you would be lights on maybe the whole night. It doesn't really go that dark. That could be a thing for it staying like could be some colder sometimes. It would be a nice time to be indoors also. Don't have to stay outside and letting a lot of air into the room and then different things. Do you lock the door? Doors now not open. We have radio from the kitchen. Would be any differences here at the evenings with all these windows and stuff? Then it would be those ones. So two radios. It looks like one radio, older one, the older radio, and then it will be the newer one. Here, that type of or hints on where it should be, because the eating sounds louder from the chimney itself, or from the fireplace. That's where you could have hid, like it was sea cover, and it was safe from the radio, sea cover, but in the at the fireplace you would have one of these, because these would be more solid if it goes like materials around and stuff like this. So that would be the most safe solution. Hello? It's safe. So we're standing there. We'll check what the radio would say, the third radio. About many different placements of these, and then you would have a radio from different directions, and that's a very good thing. To the kitchen also, we have this, that's a fourth radio. Then how many radios would it be at the house itself? No radios at the kitchen. Because maybe don't need, and don't need a radio at the kitchen. So, or so yeah. What about if it would be possible to take an ice cream? What's this? What's this? Let's get. There's a spoon. Try to grab an ice cream before going to bed. Oh, lasagna. Or lasagna. And something about parents' bedroom. They will also have an alarm watch. It's a gold fridge. Grabbing the maxi cone for $3. Or definitely one of them, chocolate vanilla. Mozzarella, parmigiano reggiano wrap. Mozzarella sticks. Mozzarella cheese. Mexican, which you have ordered. Garden paste, it wasn't Ben Jerry's. Don Bernardo. Well, if we don't want whipped cream, or we don't want whipped cream, we gotta get maybe this one? Was this a yogurt? That will do the trick. We can't just get to bed. Cream fresh. I didn't have dishes to wash. Yeah. Well, that would be very true. This is the empty soda. Well, it wasn't about cheese, it's not about candy. I didn't have dishes to wash. I'm sitting at the fireplace. Hey! If you would like to be at any other place, it's also that reserve bedroom, also towards the hallway. Want to stay out there? If someone would buy the stairs then. Oh, thanks. Also, different places would be alright. You can just go to wherever you would want to be. Also, don't have to hide away there no more. In this time, the 80s, the 50s would be similar. But in this way, also, there are pretty many radios, for example. Thing. Kan ta lukta riktigt ätit. This is picture, for example. So looks like a thing from the TV. Well, we don't have a dishes to watch. We have watched TV. Our sleep schedule is sort of off. This picture at the hallways also. Or by the window. There'll be some stabbing sharp wood thingy by these fake flowers. This type of a field, a city. That would be the nearest city. San Jose. Pretty far away. San Andreas, different. San Jose. New York. Texas. Really, Texas. In a way. Wooden sticks. It's not San Jose, it's Mexico. It was not too simple. It be somewhere different, but it's near the water that way. Could be either one of them. A different part of San Andreas. It's not San Andreas. San Jose, LA. Not, well, then it would be maybe like Texas. Right, to get back up the stairs, we will have to try to catch where he would be. Try to listen some to him. Make it a couple of walks before we could make it up the stairs. Or a couple of walks at the stairs, but we are very slow here at the walk. It's like this thing is also walking the stairs. this way. We would have to crouch. You like hang yourself from there. That one wasn't really noticed something by the plant. Or if it was really noticed before. Not exactly. If someone could stay at that area, it wouldn't be the greatest. Would rather be maybe. Would rather maybe choose living room. Or it could be like a room by the window. It's not like a refugee place where you could have where you could be very many being here, but it sort of looked like it could have been something. You were seeking look for a place to stay. You could definitely stay by the window for a night, and I would believe that that would be. We just find like the bedroom about matches with the floor. Looks like it really would be the second floor at this area. Maybe not at the bedroom, then it looks more sturdy, like you can't notice it this way. But it's only the walkway over to there. But it's our own house, we do live it alone, and that's how it would be. And, then it would be the thing. Then it would be the bedroom. Because they weren't far away from this bedroom. Here's the attic, here was the lasagna. Right above the parents' bedroom. Near the locker for wearing apparel or the clothing. The clothing well, it was nice speaking about it if we would be nearby also. Saying hello, anyways. This looks like a ritual site, to be honest. It's near 9. Sort of opens and closes. We definitely have some time to notice the trees and different things then. It's like you would sit down and bow by the palm picture. And down to get some water from Daisy. Or like a zombie plant. Almost. It used to be. Well, if we are going to work on on different or like for example homework or something, this has to be of 8:10. 8:08, 8:38, 8:03. This is wrong. This is 9:03. They didn't switch hours. Or more than 9. What's happening to the wall? When it gets darker, you could have this shade. opportunities to try to solve this some, or opportunities to fix the drawing should be up on the bookshelf. It's the thing in the hallway. It would be like a ritual site. Bow down to pray. It's not about the bedroom across the wall. Then something would be there. Also the city picture. Texas. And over to for the cars. I really did have to do the homework, but as I said, I had to eat something first. Well, the lasagna is at the room. We haven't been eating. There will be the last lasagna at the ceiling. Then it must have been both of us that threw it then, because we're going up there. Then we did meet us again with those moments. Looks like the timer doesn't really work at the clock. It's like I have to overeat first. I always close my door before going to bed. But overeating. And then it's not the most fun to eat. Well, we are closing the door. Then maybe trying to get to bed because we definitely were to sleep for more than maybe it was a nap at 20 minutes. Or something. Then time for bed. Do you go some with this other guy? I went to bed again. Was him at the floor in the hallway? Well, you know how to get up from this hang out up. Now I would hear someone at the grass and all footsteps sort of intervene with them. It was someone outside. The actives you can't access. What about this? We would actually have to go to the bedroom because we don't have to fall asleep now at evening. And our clock doesn't work, but the watch downstairs does ring every hour. Then we must have went to 9 and then we would still have to get check out what would be where we would have sort of placed lasagna at the ceiling, or placed Or we will place that one above the ceiling then and be informed after also. It's a dark room. And it's not often. Oh. Let me get a glimpse of this dog. Just saying 803 at both these times. Is up that plank with the window also? Well, I do have a TV. It would be a TV in this bedroom, and that would be true. But it doesn't really work. But it would be here some furniture. This would be the locker. You could sort of believe that you could hide away in one of these ones. That's above it. We will place the lasagna. Can't really switch on the lights. What would happen? Now I believe we are reaching 9:30. Doors at the smaller TV stand. We would then have to go try to find one of the other foods before trying to get back to the bed. Now to do some homework, then we need some sugar. Christ. It's almost a normal thing. Like you could almost start on this one, but it wouldn't be safe. Maybe go like this, and then you go, you're going down the rails by the stairs that way. Then we are sent back to the bedroom. Not with like supernatural powers in a way. Door open. then it's not with supernatural powers. Also him, but now this time we would really be bit. And if it was before, then the doors would be open. To that kitchen. So tough to get this door to close. Lighter makes the lighter sound. Then maybe joining us for the last meals at the kitchen. This is where we would link up again. Alright, this is where we are. Yeah, just mostly get food and different things. Sort of place for both there. Sometimes we would have visitors, not exactly. Sometimes we'll get something, some different things. Maybe not. We take care of ourselves. Chocolate. Strong chocolate. Pretty great food. Nice breakfast. And sort of different things. But that one's out of the question. We would get maybe just some orange juice. Orange juice would be nice. Not now. I didn't have the dishes, but we do need something. If it's not orange juice, then it will be something different. Minced meat and sort of defrost it. Go on, open the fridge. The last of soda. The thing is, we are not that hungry, but we could definitely drink some drinks and different things. We'll bring it upstairs. Try to complete the homework. doorway with the car. We hit both of our lasagna, which is laying at the ceiling. It's for something different. We start to be sent off to the bedroom with our bottle. With some drinking at different places. It sounds like someone was maybe not at the bedroom. I definitely enjoy sugar-free flux soda. This is standing over here. Do something for the garden or for painting. Something for the tape, this type of thing. It's a nice evening. Last time, did you try to join to solve what has been written at the book? I really did have to do homework, but as I said, I had to eat something first. Scribbling, it looks like what we would be would know about from before with the war and different things. But this place, the bedroom, the window, this bedroom, sort of, and the outside, the pool, for example, where it goes up that direction towards this and that, and these different things, and that we might maybe have opportunities to solve more things later on. Well, now it's like we become adults at here will be the attic. With the sauna. Our radio was in our own room. Now that picture will be the thing by the bed. 5 radios we have seen. And a plate up here. We still eating from this. I believe we might need to drink after the bit. So empty and a bowl there by the bed itself also. Then we'll say 8:09 on that timer. No, 8:03. Instead would say that. Well, that would be then everything for now. Thanks a lot, and we are back soon. And thanks again, and goodbye.